Thank you for joining me. I'm Alex, and I would like to talk to you about AbbVie. So, AbbVie is a big pharma, or rather, they're a manufacturer of pharmaceuticals. And their price has taken a bit of nosedive lately, and by lately I mean over the past few months. So, current price is $76.80. Market cap is $114 billion, so definitely not a small company. Dividend yield is 5.5% with a payout ratio of 144%, which the payout ratio is not optimal. Current revenue $33 billion and going up. Earnings $5.7 billion, going up compared to the previous year, not the year before that. PE is currently at 28. Total assets $59 billion, down quite a bit. Total liability $68 billion, up, insignificant. And total stockholders' equity of negative $8.5 billion from positive $5 billion. Now, first of all, the loss in assets was mostly intangible assets, so I'm assuming they count expired patents in that. So the loss in assets and the stockholders' equity doesn't have that much to do with paying out far more money than they make. But that is certainly also a factor, and that is why I don't think I can recommend this stock to anyone right now. I would advise that anyone who really wants to buy the stock wait a bit until the next earnings get reported, and then look into the fundamentals of the company and kind of make a decision from there. Right now, I think that for a dividend investor, the payout ratio is way too high and the balance sheet does not look optimal. For a growth investor, I think the revenue growth is not great. Certainly not bad for a company that big, but obviously if you're a growth investor, you want to invest in fairly small cap stocks and watch them grow to like 10 times what they are. So for a growth investor, I also don't recommend the stock. And for a value investor, the PE is too high, the balance sheet is terrible, and the payout ratio cannot be overlooked either. So to sum it all up, this is a stock that I don't recommend to anyone, so kind of wait and see what happens, I guess. After the next earnings get reported, I'm going to look over and see if anything drastically changes and probably make a video from there. Right now, I don't think that anyone really wants to invest in the stock, even though the stock price went down quite a bit. I think the PE is still too rich, and I think that the payout ratio is way too high. So for a 5.5% dividend yield, obviously the PE needs to be under 20, under 19-ish. So definitely not a stock that I would recommend right now, and that's all I'm going to say to that right now. That's it for me for today. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'm coming out with more videos every day before market open. I hope you have a successful day.